He's that way!
And he makes another catch!
Oh my God!
この表情驚愕といった感じ。
Salió Soto.
First ever regular season Major League Baseball game in London.
Satellisation, home run, Yankee. This is a collection of the best players in the world right now.
We started out in Tokyo and we ended up in Canada.
Let's to the back.
Campeones mundiales de forma consecutiva.
レストランのhistoire. できっとここまで飛んでいってんだ。
Soaring into history.
野球は
Es el idioma.
Baseball is the language we all speak.
Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Baseball, the soundtrack of America. Yet some of its greatest songs and some of its greatest legends were nearly silenced. So they created their own song instead, with their own teams, on their own stages, and with powerful instruments, showcased a symphony of greatness. Tempo, power, style. Pitchers who threw so fast, you'd swear you could hear the seams sing. Hitters whose thunderous percussions made baseballs disappear into the night sky. Players who were pitch perfect. They played for pride, for a tomorrow not promised. In perfect rhythm, for the love of the game. And though the box scores fade, their legacies will not. Their song is one of history, of perseverance, of courage. These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro Leagues.
Hey kid, I'm gonna coach you on how to build the best squad in all of Diamond Dynasty. All you gotta do is bring your skills to Diamond Quest, an all-new strategy experience. You'll win some, you'll lose some, but you'll be improving your skills along the way. So here's the rundown, kid. Step 1, choose your quest. Begin your quest by picking the rewards you want the most for your Diamond Dynasty team. To clear a quest, you'll need to defeat stadiums, mini-boss showdowns, and moments. So I hope you're already warmed up. Oh, and every time you restart a quest on the same board, the spaces will randomize just to keep you on your toes. Step 2, select your lineup. Choose wisely, since each run of the board has different rules and squad restrictions that will impact how you construct your team. For example, you may have to build a team of lefties, or only use players from one league. So basically, kid, here's what you gotta do. Grab all the cards on the board, defeat all the stadiums, and then get out with all your treasure. Sounds simple, right? But don't worry, kid, if it gets too tough, you could always fail after defeating one stadium to get out with your current treasure haul. But you're not a quitter, are you? Step 3, now you gotta decide which rare and epic cards you wanna make a run for. Then travel around the board to find those cards. But remember, you can't take those cards back with you unless you defeat opponent stadiums. Lose even one stadium challenge, and it's game over for you, compadre. Next, select your difficulty. But remember, the tougher the challenge, the better the rewards. Crush stadiums like you're in the Hall of Fame for a higher chance of earning the best rewards. Rolling your dice is how you're gonna make all your big moves. A good roll can get you a grade A perk. Those would take your game up to the next level. A bad roll, on the other hand, can leave you stranded on the spot with a penalty. Those will definitely hurt, but at least they will expire after one game. To defeat a stadium or some jumped up mini boss, you gotta rally your Diamond Quest team and show those chumps what you're made of. But beware of the zone sweeper. You don't need to defeat it to clear a quest, but if you beat it, you'll get some bonus treasure. However, if you lose, you're in for an extra bad time. Once you defeated a stadium, congratulations. You can take home all the cards you picked up. To make things easier, be sure to look for my cart. If you have enough peanuts, I'll have some items that will help you on your quest to assemble the best team. Remember, peanuts carry over from quest to quest, but those perks you bought are only available on the same board. You can earn peanuts by simply playing baseball the right way. Get a hit, maybe some extra bases, even a home run. Glorious plays will net you a glorious amount of peanuts. And then you can give them to me. Now that's enough coaching for me. Now go out there and have some fun. I'll be watching how you build your Diamond Quest team. I'm always watching.
Welcome to Conquest. Attack phase.
Batter number 4, second baseman, Cattell. Marte.
Ball outside. No, that's down. Ball.
Now batting, right fielder, Corey Seager. Now batting, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Take one.
And they turn 2. That's got to sting. 9 outs remaining. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Eight outs left. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
No, that's it.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. 5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Showdown
He made it
over.
safe.
Victory is there.
I told you, ball in your field if you real, we as tight as your gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell Marte.
Ball.
Blasted deep to left center field. Looks like someone needs to hit the weight room. Now batting for Boston, the right fielder, Corey Seager.
Outside. That's a ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a foul ball.
Next for the D-man, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That's a ball.
And a run is in the score. Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman. "15 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Ball.
Now batting, center fielder, Yordan Alvarez. To right center and deep. Victory! They've won the final showdown.
How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know Southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit. Told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like Lee. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah, let me tell you what got me about it. Damn it. Yeah, I said I pull up in it.
You see that.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Ohtani.
Out towards right center field. Trap under it. 2 down. Ohtani up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. So 2 down. Here's Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got. Good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that one almost got him. Hey! Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Ohtani.
To the right side. Moore. In plenty of time to first. That's out number.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit! Muncy on his horse around third. Throw is offline, and he scored. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one ripped into right. Full extension, makes the catch. What? Bottom of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Going to miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball inside.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 1 down. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Adele moving under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late
shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So 2 down, Albert Pujols now at the plate.
Albert Pujols.
And that is out of play. High fly ball, right field. Burleson under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1.
Pujols.
Swing and a ball popped up. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Love how he stayed with this ball, venturing into foul territory, staying so focused on that ball in the air, ends up having to dive, but makes an outstanding.
So 2 down, Albert Pujols will hit next.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. This one popped up. Burleson on his way over. Clanks off his mitt. The throw into second, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the miss. So 2 down, and now Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1. Jackknifes out of the way. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there.
Albert Pujols, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
Albert Pujols.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Ready to go here.
Leading off
Jake
tonight
Fraley
for Tampa
digs
Bay,
in down.
the left fielder.
Low middle.
Fraley.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And it's 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That clips the corner.
Sinker.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Next offering is fouled back.
Low outside.
Almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Slayer.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Ryan Valade.
Hike one.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So 2 down. And the batter now, Troy Tulowitzki. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Back here at Coors Field. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the seventh. Troy Tulowitzki digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Takes it in for the... Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Tulo, the next to hit, 1 for 3. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. On the ground. That one found hard the other way.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the winning run is aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. Popped up. Corner should have this one. And that'll do it. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2.
Ball.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Bush settles underneath it, and there's 1 away. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And that is the inning. So 2 down. Troy Tulowitzki digging in for the Rockies. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it, and that is that. So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat in position, and that will end the inning. And that is out of play. The Rockies with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Inside, ball 1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that is Ortiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That smash towards center. Bellinger on his way over. And there's one down. No outs. Runner at first. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's off the green monster. Runner around third. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He'll score, and now they trail by one. So up next, David Ortiz.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
This one in the air center field. Bellinger on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. And now it's going to be David Ortiz.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. He was late there, strike one. Ripped into the gap, and both runs could score. One runs in, and it bangs off the monster. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now here is David Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that one hammered. Bellinger drop step going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. Back here at Fenway Park. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-2. Now one miss.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that one missing low.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Darno lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball for a strike.
Low outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Christian Moore. There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Go ahead run on base. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. First and second, no outs. Grisham now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. Judge, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. High chopper to third. Barger to second. There's one. To first. Nice pick. Double play. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Ben Rice.
Slider. Middle inside.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Jason Dominguez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Sinker. Low middle.
And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Derek Jeter, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough.
Out towards right center field. Abreu settles underneath it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at the plate. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. In the air to left center. Rafaela in and to his right. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And stepping in for New York, Derek Jeter. Trying to deliver as the hero. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. And fouled off. Up the middle. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter trying to deliver as the hero. On the ground. Foul! And that's just foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
In the air, right field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Down to their final out, but an opportunity. Now a rip into left center. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the go-ahead run to home. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Derek Jeter. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one at triple digits. They're down to their final strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
You got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back stronger. 'Cause you got everything.
Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Trying to deliver as the hero. Side. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to deliver as the hero. On the ground to the left.
No,
down the line, and it's foul. The winning run on second base. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run in already. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off and win it 4-3. Ready for baseball here in New York. Here's George Springer.
Hey! Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Middle inside.
Here's the 0-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout and one away. So digging in, Ernie Clement.
Hey!
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here are the Bronx just getting settled into this one. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Four-seam fastball.
Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey!
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Brings it in for the third out. So two down, and stepping in for the Rays, Fred McGriff. On the ground, Westberg. So two down, now up for Tampa Bay, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And so digging in, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the. So two down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Fred McGriff.
That's a ball.
And a ground ball to first. Fred McGriff will hit next.
First baseman, Fred McGriff.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And stepping in
now
for the Rays, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 1.
McGriff.
Left field. And that is a foul ball. That one inside. Look out. Line drive, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back here in Tampa Bay, now up for Tampa Bay, Fred McGriff. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. About ready to roll. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. And that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a swing and a miss.
Sinker. Low inside.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Hey!
Just underway from Tropicana Field. Comes up empty.
Sinker. Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Hey!
Cutter. High inside.
That one in there across the letters.
High inside.
And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Cutter. Low inside.
And there's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So bases all loaded up. Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a little play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get...
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Bases loaded, nobody out. Gonzalez now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see him go home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. A little bit low.
That's low. That's the ball.
Nobody out. The tying and go-ahead runs are aboard, and we're in the top of the 8th. In there, sets him down on strikes. That is a huge out. Wow.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. All loaded up. Meyer will hit next, and that misses. Ball 1.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Hey, you know if I say it, then I...
And now the center fielder,
Leading off
Jones.
for the Orioles, the center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
High fly ball, right field. Springer gets under it. One down. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well.
So bases all loaded up. Jones getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
Ball.
And a 1-2. And that one upstairs.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Jackknifes out of the way. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2.
Foul ball.
Guerrero. He'll do it himself, and they get Jones now at the plate. Out towards right center field. One away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adam Jones will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Now 1-1. Tied up here in the early going.
That's the ball.
And a swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Springer has a beat on it. Out. Back here in Baltimore. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
And that is out of play. Hit on the ground to short. gets it to first. Lead off. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jones, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a foul out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Guerrero takes it himself. That was a productive play as the go-ahead. Jones digs in now.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
In the air, right field. One up, one down. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Adam Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He make. So back to the top of the order. Adam Jones getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Adam Jones will hit next. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and goal. Jones now at the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jimenez throw to first. 1. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 so far. Depth. Rip, but foul. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and he's out. Trying. Back to the top of the lineup, Adam Jones. The next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Slides, but it gets by him. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's back.
Here's the center fielder, Jones. Swing at a ball. Adam Jones digs in now. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Adam Jones getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Bottom of the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Liner snagged it for Jones. Now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the back. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adam Jones. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Just off the inside edge. On the ground right side. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adam Jones, the next to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball right side. Be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Guerrero the toss to first. Jones digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, Clement whips it to first. 1 gone, bottom. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adam Jones getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. One fouled off.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in.
Hard liner And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
You love to see it.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. Oh and 2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a ball evens the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Start of the 4th, leading off, Ernie Clement. On a line. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits. The infield, he just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Trevor Story. Late swing, fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Now running at second base, number 14, Chandler Simpson. Whoa, that is smoked to right center. That'll do it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Machado and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Double steal. Ball misses. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Machado tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's a base hit as a run scores.
You see.
So here's Bader now.
Fastball. High inside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Adames, batting with one down, takes a strike. Down low, it kicks away. To second, but he's in there easily. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Giants down to their final out. Ramos in the box, lays off for ball one. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Below middle.
This could end it. And here's a slow roller. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Hey there. Thanks for being with us. Robert Flores with you for this one. This is Diamond Quest. Shohei Ohtani getting the start at Dodger Stadium. Look to see as many pitches as possible early on. The more you can squeeze out of the first inning, the better. Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball to first. Sprawls out, but the ball pops loose. And still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out on a very tough play. Fly ball, and this could split the outfielders. It gets down, base hit. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a pretty big turn. In steps Manny Machado. No bite.
Outside.
Hits the target. That wasn't even close to the zone. That's a foul ball. And we'll do it again. The 2-2. Drills one perfectly. Look at it go. It's gone. A two-run shot. And they take the lead. Alex Vesia handed the rock out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Seiya Suzuki digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Hit on the ground to second. Kim to first. Two gone. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Late with the swing there. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fastball. Strike three. Roy Halladay gets the start for the visitors. Critical to put pressure on hitters however you can. These quick games start to feel overwhelming in a hurry. Smith leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Halladay kicks, deals. Not finished yet.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2. Keeps swinging with two strikes.
Curveball. Low outside.
The pitch. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker catches a piece.
Low inside.
Off the plate.
Splitter. Low outside.
Did you hear that? Was that thunder in the distance? No, it was a perfect flash. A no-doubt home run. And now it's just a one-run game as they cut into the deficit. Roy Campanella comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. The 0-1. Out of the zone.
Splitter. Low middle.
Chops one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's the pitch. Strike three. The second half hero collects a key strikeout. Manny Ramirez shuffles into the box. Two second half heroes battling against one another. Ramirez ready. That's a sourdough start. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Got him looking. So they... Eric Gagne, the new arm in this Diamond Quest matchup. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Damon swings through it for strike one. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Not done yet. Here comes a pitch. Puts it on the ground to short. Betts on the run, sends it over to first. And one gone. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Ernie Clement. We see that silver shining in the box. And that got him pretty flush. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first. And now at the plate, Carson Kelly. Starts with a ball. Thinking outside the box. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And the lead runner stops at second. Enjoying every bit of that hit. And honestly, I don't blame you. Trevor Story up now with two runners on base. 0-1 to start. That pitch, woof. Another look at the four-seamer. Fastball off the plate. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Batter's out.
Jonathan Broxton takes them out here in Diamond Quest. With a runner in scoring position, he'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. In the air, out to center. Roberts camps under it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Gil Hodges. Early bird gets the strike. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Bands another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Now at the plate, Dave Roberts. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Doc slings a pitch. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Roberts retired. Mookie Betts now, a complete player in every sense. First pitch of the ball.
Low outside.
Hard hit down the line and left. Damon on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Roki Sasaki. The new pitcher. So we have a postseason series card getting ready to go to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in, and one away in the top of the third. Next to the plate, Manny Machado. He's back for more after homering last time. Wonder if we'll get a repeat performance. In the air, headed to right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Wait, how did you get your bat to that pitch? Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Hodges glamping under it. Brings it in for the third out. That wraps up. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time? Well, the scoreboard has your back. Remember, winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. Clay Holmes on the mound now with 3 outs to go for a Diamond Quest victory. Kim gets a piece.
Sinker. Low middle.
Inching closer to the high five line. Chopper to second. Clement throws to first in time.
Sinker.
Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Misses the zone with the first pitch.
Low inside.
2-0 the count now.
Sinker. Low inside.
Goes top shelf with some heat.
Low outside. Sweeper. Low inside.
Another 2-2. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just one away from the win. Down to the final out at Dodger Stadium. Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball.
Slider. Low outside.
That's close enough to stare at the young.
Middle inside.
Got him swinging at air.
Low outside.
1 pitch away from a Diamond Quest win. Strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar.
And that's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
Que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go.